Now we start with 1 hour chart. First of all, if we refer to our analysis in my last video, one of we were looking for buy, and we mentioned one of the option was to have entry above the top. Then later, when the price was within this range exactly here, I mentioned having entry above the top is not valid. That means we are cancel it. And as we, because I mentioned the price can drop, and as we can see, even the price didn't take. But after that, the price dropped. That's why we mentioned we are not going to keep the, trade by having entry above this. We cancel it. Right now, we want to see what's the next and how we can look at this correction. Okay, first of all, we start with daily chart. As we can see, based on the daily chart, we have been within this down move. Now we can see we need to look into this based on lower time frame, what type of the correction we get, and can we expect for the reversal or not. Okay, if we move to forward chart, we can see the price have dropped. But as long as the price haven't break this low, any up move, because this one repeat in most of the charts. If we get any up move buy, as long as the price break the top, we see is not moving, we take out the trade because this one can tend to under correction for next move down. Then from there, we see whether the price can break this trend line or not. Okay, by the way, if this one drop and from here drop and break this low, then maybe we can consider this correct. This move is finished, and from there any buy we can expect the price to break this top, take this top. Okay, now the thing is, can we get any trade based on lower time frame? And if we move to 1 hour chart, okay, as we can see based on 1 hour chart, what we have right now is still is a correction. And this does, if this one is correct, similar to what we have here, still we can expect for one move down. But I don't think so even we can look for sell, because if we move to 15 minute, this is what we have. Okay, can we put this one in relative to each other as a flat for this one for one move down? That's why buying within this range is not a good. Even as I show based on 1 hour chart, we are not really interested because the sell also cannot give us really good sell setup. Okay, by the way, the only times you can buy if the price from here continue and break the top with a sharp move, give a small correction. And if this one moves similar to what we have here as a corrective, we cannot look for sell. We need a sharp move to see the change of the direction. And here again, we have nothings to look for buy. The only thing is if this one start to drop similar to what I draw here as a corrective, then any buy setup from there, we will take it. It can give us if this one drop in terms of the corrective for longer time, then we can look for buy. And when the price come to this top, we see whether there is a continuation or not. And this top, almost 3.68. Then from there, we see whether there is a continuation or not. Anyway, we don't have any trade set up. And in this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any changes, I will share. Thanks.